Hello everyone. We are back to play some more Sims and to continue forward with this flip that we are working on. I feel like every time right when I start a stream is whenever I have issues with like needing to clear my throat or something. It never fails. So if you just heard that, I think that one of my neighbors is moving in. So, and I think it's a 2-bedroom apartment on the other side of my bedroom wall. And so I think at least one of the people that's moving in, it's definitely the one that's adjacent to my room. So their bedroom is right next to my bedroom. So if you hear loud thumps and things in the background, that's more than likely what it is, because it's very loud. Like I can feel it on the floor too. So they're like moving furniture and stuff. So just letting you know that if you hear anything, that's what's going on. I'm getting a new neighbor. Let's see. So we made some progress yesterday. I am primarily focusing. I did a late stream last night, which wasn't planned. I thought whenever I left earlier yesterday, that would be it. And so I kind of got started on kitchen clutter a little bit. And you also might be hearing Mia growl and stuff. She tends to do that when she hears sounds that make her uncomfortable. Do these slot onto a cube? I certainly hope so. Also need to turn my cheats on. Dadgummit, I had an extra letter at the end. Okay. Is that actually them, or... I feel like I'm hearing some pretty loud thuds through my headphones. It's like, well, maybe I shouldn't stream right now. I don't know exactly where I want these, but I guess I'll put them on this for right now. So I'm just doing this to get them at the right height. Then we're gonna move that. We're gonna move that. And then we're gonna move this. Gotta love move objects in The Sims. It's wonderful. It's just like there has to be a better way to do this. I'm hoping eventually, whether it's an update or maybe even in the next Sims game, next generation of The Sims, that they'll have a way to do this more effectively. Because that would be really nice. You know? It would be great. I think I want this somewhere over here. Actually, even right there would be fine. Let's see, so I'm gonna move that. And, oh, yeah. Ah! I do want it to be like this, though, so actually it might be fine. I kind of want it closer to the edge so you could see it better, I guess. That's, yeah. I don't know. Just want something on these spaces up here, you know? Maybe I should move these forward a little bit. Just a little bit. Because if you're actually standing in here, it's like kind of hard to see them if they're too far back. Kind of like that. They're kind of cut off a good bit. Yeah, I think I need to generally move everything forward closer to the edge. Let's see here. Yeah, that just looks better, I think. I like that right there, actually, but I'm trying to keep some of the counter space a little bit cleaner than I normally do. I don't know if I want the books there. See, the problem I did with these is that they're small. I wonder if I sized these up. How much larger? Oh, no, never mind. That's a bad idea. What? Why would that slot to the sink? That doesn't make any sense. Oh, wait, I didn't want it there. I wanted it over here. Let's see here. I don't know how I want this. I'd love to see it the other way, but it won't rotate the other way, which is kind of annoying. Kind of like it like that, actually. I don't know. Yeah, I want more of the bindings to face. This is really agitating. Is there like any particular reason? There we go. Why it's not wanting to go that way. Okay. So now I gotta figure out what I want to put right here. And then I still have a lot of open space over here and over here. Goodness. I think I'm getting too warm. I think it's a little too toasty in here. Okay, got that set up now. Just getting started, so just trying to get some things figured out real quick. Okay. Get there eventually. Okay, so now just trying to figure out with our fun little eclectic kitchen here what types of clutter we want in addition to what we have so far. I definitely want some other, like, other plants. I kind of, maybe the book nook. Okay, why is my game? Let's see. I don't know if the basket would look good up here or not. I know I have it somewhere else. Oh, it's on the TV stand that I made. I think it could work in here though too. Oh, hello. How are you doing? I I'm doing okay. I've had a long day, so I'm just trying to relax a little bit by playing some Sims. Just got started, so I'm trying to get kind of into the mood. Sometimes it takes a while to get going. I don't know if I'm going to like this being up here or not. My thought process with this was that you could have, since I have the cookbooks right next to it, it's kind of like an overflow. So you have some books here and then you have some of them there. I have to get some water. Let's see. Oh, I forgot to move that. I'm trying not to worry about it being too centered. I just want to get a general idea for if I even like this being here. Maybe. We might table this. Leave it for now and kind of come back to it and see if it's still the vibe. It's not really a color that I love. I think I like either this one or just the original swatch. What do I have over here? Because I want it to be somewhat different. Okay, so I used the other one. Let's see. I don't know. I'm overthinking this, but I'm not a big fan of like the pink kind of look to that. But I do think that works well. I like it better than the base. Elsa, I basically just play right now online. I mainly play The Sims. So this. I primarily do building. I don't like do in-game play as much, like with live mode. I just enjoy building for right now. I think if I ever got like a larger community, then I'd probably play in the regular game mode a bit more and do some of the challenges. But yeah, that's kind of where I'm at right now. I don't know if it's gonna bother me too much that it's not centered or not. I'm gonna stop being too analytical with that. Okay, so I know I want to get some more plants up here. I just gotta figure out which plants work well. Okay, Call of Duty. Grand Theft Auto, yeah. My brother plays those a lot. He's very much into those games. I've played Call of Duty. I've actually, I think I've played that on a stream years ago, like a few years back. But I mostly play Sims. I do play Fortnite occasionally. I play it pretty regularly, actually, but as far as like for YouTube and Twitch, I don't. I used to stream it a lot 2 or 3 years ago, and my friend Finn and I, we like to play it a lot, and so now that I've kind of just started getting into streaming again, I might stream some Fortnite here and there, but it'll mostly be Sims. I just find Sims to be a very, right now anyways, I kind of use video games as a for relaxation, and I just think Sims is a very relaxing game to play. Let's see. I'm originally from Tennessee. What about you? I'm currently in the DC area. I've kind of hopped around a lot. I've lived, went from Tennessee to Alabama, and then went to New Mexico, and then to Texas, and then DC, and now I'm in Virginia. So, kind of hopped around quite a bit. New York. Nice. I have only gone to New York once, and it was for one night, so I have not seen much of New York. That's gonna be too big. I always forget. I think there are only like, what, 3 swatches to this? Oh, I'm thinking of something else. So I was very wrong. I kind of like this red one. I don't like that this is black, but that's okay. Kind of want to see what this might look like. I feel like this is one of my go-to. Maybe I shouldn't do it because I feel like I do it a lot in my kitchens. I feel like I put this, well, I put this generally in a lot of my builds, but I don't know if that's like kind of a vibe that I want or that I'm going for. I'm a research scientist for a living. So I work, right now I work in the ed tech space with AI. I don't think I want to use this. At least not there. I wonder if it would work better on the end here. I don't know. I don't know why I keep moving the upper cabinets. It's not like it's not gonna slot to it. Let me move. I don't think I like that. That's not vibing with me. I think as a whole, I just don't like that plant in here. Yeah, it's interesting. Oh, you're an artist. Okay, that's cool. What type of art? I got my master's in clarinet performance. So as far as art's concerned, I'm more in the performing arts with music. So I like playing clarinet. Oh, that's cool. That's a lot. I think I like the vibe of this plant. I just gotta figure out what swatch I want to use. But yeah, I always try to like be as supportive as I can of any of the arts. It's tough out there, I feel like now. It's always been tough, but I think especially now. Let's see. If I put it right here, kind of like that. Maybe put like a vase or something to the other side of it. I haven't even looked at the swatches to see if I like any of these. I don't think I want to just do a solid red. I kind of like maybe adding a touch of blue. It's not a color I've used a lot in here, but it is in the tile. And I like how like vibrant the green is. We'll do that for now. I'll probably change my mind 10 times. 5 years of experience. Nice. So do you normally like to watch Sims, or do you play Sims any? I know you said earlier you play primarily Call of Duty and Grand Theft Auto, but I know I had some people in the chat yesterday that said they just really like watching people play it, but they don't necessarily play it. I'm glad you get to do that though. Like, I think it's always great to turn a hobby into something that you can make a living off of. I think yesterday I said I didn't want to use these, but I think if I did use them, it would have to be on this cabinet, because the yellow on yellow on yellow is going to be a little too much. So let's see if we can make this work. I'm just gonna put that there for now. I'll probably move it and figure out a few more things. I do like putting some of like the older tea sets. I don't think that's gonna slot to the cube though, is it? Oh, I forgot I'd put this one over here. Yeah, it doesn't slot, so I'd have to place it, and let's make it a little bit smaller here. I kind of like putting stuff like this on top, because then I bet it's floating, isn't it? Yep. Ever so slightly. I don't think I'm gonna let that bother me. I kind of like the idea of this being like an antique set. And so you put it up. Oh, you haven't, but you'll try to? Yeah, it's a fun game. I think it's fun anyways. It's doesn't necessarily capture a lot of audiences the same way as some of the other games that people stream, but it's just a different vibe, I think. It's just the main thing. Different games have different vibes. This is more of like a cozy vibe type game. I wonder if this would be... Oh, thank you for the follow. Oh, awesome. Thank you for the follow. I need to pull this over more so I can actually read it. It's like hard to read from over here. But Hannah and Elsa, thanks. Let's see. I'm hoping to like eventually turn this into something I can do more regularly. But we'll see. It's gonna take a long time until we get to that point, if I ever did get to that point. But I like making content, and so whenever I make my YouTube videos, that kind of takes up a lot more time. Streaming is nice because you just kind of go click, 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 and you're online, and you just play your game. But it takes a little bit longer, though, to make my YouTube videos. This kind of matches this. Maybe I could bring that blue by using this. I kind of like that color. Maybe you can bring this in a little bit more. Move this over. Alt placing in Sims is so annoying. Yeah, I think that's fine. I'm trying not to be a perfectionist. I am such a perfectionist that it takes me forever to do things. I'm also a maximalist, as you can see, which also means I take forever to do one build. So it's hard for me to push out a lot of content because I can't crank houses out that I'm proud of at a fast pace. I take my time with them. But oh, your PC broke? Oh man, that sucks. I'm sorry that happened. Yeah, I had to actually, I just moved into this apartment a couple of months ago. And before then, I had moved in with my partner at the time, and we were kind of like in between places. We were going to move in together, and then life happened, and he didn't have a job, and so he had to get a job, which took a while. And then I quit my job and then got a new job, which took a while, and so it wasn't the right time. But anyways, when I was staying with him, all of my stuff was in storage, which included my gaming PC, so I actually had to go like 8 months without my computer, which is why I'm just now starting to get into playing again and everything. But it really sucked to have to go without my PC for that long. He had a gaming computer that he built, and he also has a gaming laptop, so I'd play on his laptop some, but it just wasn't the same. Just wasn't the same. Okay, so I just have one more kind of clutter item I'm looking to put right here. And I'm thinking, let me see. I know they'll float because I'll have to raise them up and they don't quite align, but what kind of swatches are we looking at? I mean, those actually would work, the plain ones. I don't want to do everything in this kind of blue color right here because that's not really the vibes I was wanting for the kitchen. This actually kind of works too. I actually really like that. I just want to see what this looks like. Let's see. I know it's floating, but it should be under the ceiling. Yeah. Okay. I feel like I'd want these to kind of rotate more out like this so it takes up the whole space. I don't think I want to put something else with that. I really, really wish I could technically place these, alt place them, but I think it would annoy me so much knowing that this, because then I'd have to do it with all of these, and that would bother me too much to know that one side's higher than the other. But I'm trying not to let the fact that they're floating bother me. Actually, with these, you could probably not have it float and it would still look fine. Because even if you can't quite see the base, it still looks like just vases on top of it like that. Cuts out part of the design on the taller one, but I actually prefer that rather than them floating. I think we're good with the clutter in here. I'm just not worried about it right now, since I'm just now getting started and everything. So I used to have logos and stuff, but then I'd change my mind on what I wanted to do, and then I'd have to redo everything again, and then redo it again. And so I'm just trying to figure out what I want to do first before I start branding anything. And I'm not too worried about branding anything right now, just because it's not like I really have a mass following. So I'm just trying to enjoy playing, which is the main purpose, as opposed to stressing out about the businessy type side of things. I don't want to turn it into a business too quickly. So that's not quite my intention with this right now. Let's see. Forgot I still needed to kind of look over here. We don't have to put something on everything. I would kind of wish there was just like one big plant I could put up here. I feel like we need better like wide plants. Or I could like take something that's like a multiple plant thing like this and just size it down. I don't know if that's gonna look okay up here. And for some reason it's gonna sink down, which I don't know why it's wanting to do that. Yeah, that doesn't really fit very well. I'd have to do it like this, kind of. I don't like that. I'm not really seeing anything plant-wise that I want. I could size these that the pack, Lovestruck expansion pack comes with and put them up there, but the flowers look so funny when they're that sized up. Like they're massive. Let's see here. I try to put this one up there. If I do that, I kind of like the country kitchen one earlier. Last night, I mean, I looked at doing this and I didn't think it really matched the vibe because it's a little rustic, which isn't quite what I want, but it does match really well, I think. Okay, where's my cube? I need my cube. Put that there. And then I think I'm gonna have to move this out of the way because put that there. And then this next. Move that out of the way. And then I need to move the cube out of the way. Getting all sorts of messages on my phone. And then I didn't pick the color for this yet. I think I might do the red for that. I don't think anything else is really the vibes that I'm looking for. I don't know if I want to do the blue over there. Yeah, I'll do the red. Oh, I appreciate you offering. No, I'm good right now. I don't think I want to bother with getting a logo right now. But I do appreciate you offering. That's just not a priority of mine. Someone else in my chat yesterday was trying to get me to do that too. And so I guess people would like to get business, but yeah, I'm just not looking for that right now. Yeah, I can definitely hear the people moving in next to me right now. It's always like a loud thud every, I don't know, seems like every few minutes I hear something pretty loud. Hopefully that doesn't go on all night long, but I get it if it does. Like, we all have to go through that. Ooh, what if I used, I don't know if I'd want to actually use Journey to Batu for this pack, or use this pack in this build. But what color? It does come in a green that kind of works well. This I actually don't mind in the blue. Maybe that could be kind of fun. And then I can put like a small, I could even put the same thing size down with a different color. I think might be what I end up doing. Yeah, I like that. I think that works. I actually think the base color kind of works fine. It's hard to tell because it's like so similar. I guess this is more of a pinky kind of color. I'd want more of an orange, I guess, would match this pot. Okay. Didn't think I'd use Journey to Batu in here, but there are going to be a lot of people who probably don't appreciate that if they wanted to download the house, but oh well. Have to get over it. Bye, Elsa. Hope you have a good rest of your night. Let's see. I think now that I have this figured out, I want to move these forward just a little bit more. Yeah, that's better. It's just like whenever you're actually walking from down here, it's like you can't really see them very well if they're pushed all the way back up against the wall. This is kind of cute. I think it turned out okay. I think it's fine. I think it'll be fine. Let's see here. So I am going to, I think it's like in around an hour, take a break for a little bit because the DCI World Finals are tonight. They're happening right now. I'm watching it on my phone. But once it gets to like the top 5 drum corps, I want to watch them perform. So I'll leave the stream on, but I'm just letting anyone who's watching right now, and I'll try to give intermittent updates on that, let you know that it's gonna probably be like a good hour break. So get some food, walk my dog a little, and take care of some other things while all of that's going on. So I think I'm at an okay stopping point for the kitchen. I'd like to put some type of rug by the sink area. Whoops. Just wanted to see what that looked like. Oh, That's bigger than I was anticipating it to be just from the picture. I don't know why. I kind of like this. I don't think I want the animal print. I think just this actually looks fine. It kind of goes with the rugs I have in all the living spaces though, because I have these like kind of cozy plushy rugs everywhere. Okay. I'm trying to remember. I don't know, that looks weird to me. I don't know why I left it right here. Is there a reason why I didn't just scoot this over more? I don't know. It looked a little funny by the window like that. Oh, I need to save. I will say I have been pleasantly surprised at the kind people that I've met the past couple of days, because I've heard some not so great things. I'm sorry, I'm showing my armpit in the camera. I'm trying to fix my hair under this. Because I've heard some kind of negative things, and I'm sure like it has some truth to it, with people just kind of being a little bit belligerent towards Simmers and like not liking people streaming The Sims on Twitch, like, which I'm just kind of like, first of all, get over yourself. You don't control what type of content people want to make. But also I've heard some kind of negative stories about people streaming Sims on Twitch, so thankfully I've not experienced anything super negative. I had one guy in my chat yesterday that was kind of like, I didn't fully understand what he was saying, but it almost seemed like he was just trying to start something. And I just kind of ignored him and he went away. But since I didn't understand what he was trying to say though, I didn't ban him or anything. I was just like, I asked him and he didn't respond. So just like, okay. I'm just gonna get rid of this light for right now. I still need to figure out my light situation everywhere else, but just for right now. I mean, I honestly can't really clutter this space much more. I think I've already cluttered the dining space as much as I can. I have a lot of plants around it and vases and this chest thing. I don't want to necessarily overdo it. And then I think for this space, the only thing I might add is like a coffee table here. What am I doing? That's not the vibes. Yeah, definitely not the vibes. Are there any, yeah, they have some like plain swatches, but I don't think it's anything that's gonna match very well. Let's see. Come on, work with me here. I wish it was smaller. Might just do that. Yeah, because that looks so much better when it's small for this space. I kind of want to bump it further this way a little bit. Looks like it's a little too close to the couch. This matches the vibes. I just don't know if we have a color swatch that does. That doesn't look too bad. I didn't want to like highlight the pink color too much. And I think that's too much in my opinion. That's not awful. This is too yellow toned. It's just gonna be between these two. But I think I'd rather have the darker colored. I think the pink is too pink. That's not like what I'm wanting to be emphasized. I don't know. Let's keep looking. Let's see. There has to be something that I'm gonna be like, yes, that's the one. Boom. The book nook kit one. If I wanted to do wood instead, which I mean does kind of match the vibe of the room, I could still shrink it. I don't know, still something about that I just don't like. Yeah, it's not quite what I'm wanting. What color swatches do we have for this? Yeah, just very plain. I like that though. Actually, that could work. Where did I pick that from? Oh, it's a patio table. Huh. Who would have thought? I like it as an indoor coffee table. Boom. Shrink it down. Yeah, that's the vibe. I like that better. Actually, leave that. I might need that. Or no, I'll have to use the towel shelves for all placing on this table. Okay, there we go. I think that's better. Maybe a little more that way. Yeah. Cute. Okay. Because it kind of goes with this furniture that I have with the golden glass. I think anyway, matches. So now the question that I have is whether or not, oh, well, either way, I wouldn't know if something would slot down in there like a magazine or something, because that could be kind of cool. So I already have these. No, it's not those. Are they over here? Yeah. So I'd want to use a different swatch if I use these, and I'd also want to size it down. Nah, it doesn't work, because that's still clipping. I'd have to go down. And then right here, it would not work well. Let me size it back up real quick. Yeah, so it only slots to the top anyway. That's okay. Let me get my towel shelf, because that's the only way I'm going to be able to okay, so this is going to be a little tricky to have to keep doing this, because I'm going to have this up against the wall. This is one of the few things that's a shelf that's wide enough to slot things to and pull it away for things that are super low to the ground. So I'm going to have to like come back and do this a few times as I get more and more items that I want to slot. My nose is starting to itch. Happened last night too, which was a little... No, I didn't mean to do that. I can't put the table back until I put this over here. So that's fine. That works like that. So what else do I want on this table? Oh, I didn't realize I had this space over here too. So I'm kind of reusing some stuff. That's okay. It is what it is. It happens. My nose is so itchy. Why does this happen only on stream? I don't get it. What do we have? Book. No, not Nook. Book. Could like put these books on it. Oh, no. Let's do, well, maybe we'll still do that, but I kind of want to use this. Like, what if we use that and put that over there? Yeah, I think that works. Cute. And that's it. I don't think I want to overclutter that. If anything, I'd maybe put a candle in the center or something small like that. But I don't think I want to use these books. I don't think these would look right in this space. Actually, that... Oh, I actually am surprised. I don't hate that, but I think they're too big is the problem. Yeah, they're just too big. I don't want to size it down, and you can't do that with candles, so... Or you can, it just bothers me too much. What if I... Like, that looks so big, too. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to use a candle, because since I sized the table down, everything just looks kind of weird on it. Or small objects look weird on it. Bum, 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 bum. That wouldn't look good by the hippo. That's why I kept going to it. It's like, I wonder if that will look good up here, but no. It's not the right vibes. Bum, 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 bum. I don't think this comes in a color that I'd want to use. Well, it does come in that green, actually, and that looks nice. I kind of like that. Huh, maybe I will use this. But size down a couple sizes. So maybe what I could do is scooch this over a little bit. And then grab that. Yeah. I think that's kind of cute. I think that looks fine. Bum, ba-da-dum. I might get off a little bit before 8 o'clock because things aren't really active right now. and I'm kind of missing some of the DCI World Championships, and it seems to be loading better tonight, which is kind of why I was like, I'm just gonna stream tonight, because the past 2 nights I've tried to watch it, it wouldn't load, and so far it's been loading really well, at least on my phone. So now I'm like kind of wishing I had not started my stream, but it's because it was going so poorly the past 2 nights. But I am having fun with this though. But I do need to eat dinner and stuff too, so probably my bad with not thinking through everything else I still need to do tonight, but that looks goofy by itself. I wouldn't do that. I just wanted to see, swatch, because I would put it on one side. I like that. I think I like the green one. I think that's kind of nice. Gives a little contrast to the wall. And then I'd want to like pair that with something else. I'm still not sure I'm a fan of if I'm a fan of these flowers being here. For some reason they just don't really look, they look out of place. I don't know. I'll try to keep them. But I'd really, whoa, no. Yeah, I'm gonna have to move it. Did I? Okay, I didn't alt place the bookcase, so that's good. I was thinking I had alt placed that, and I was like, I don't want to have to move it. Okay, so a little too far that. So put it over a little more. There we go. Okay, and then maybe I don't know. If I want to get another plant, I could put the tree up here. Size it down. I do kind of like the pink actually with that. That's a nice little pop. Just don't think that's the vibe. It's twice I've tried to use that tree in this house. I just don't like it. I mean, I do like the tree, just not in this house, in this build. It doesn't seem to work very well. I could put a propagation station. Didn't I put this in one of the rooms or something? Or the bathroom? No, I considered putting it in the bathroom, but that's not what I went with. Okay. Still don't know if that's quite the vibe either, though. But this little guy, that's kind of cute. Already kind of slots really well, too. Ugh, I don't like the colors, though. You win some, you lose some. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. I don't like the swatches for this. Doesn't go well. Look at this little plant. No, never mind. I love this plant. I think that's what I have over here, isn't it? Yep. Oh, what if I put a cow plant? That could be kind of fun. Oh yeah, it doesn't size down though. That's the problem with that. I have this in the master bedroom, but I could put one in here too. No, I don't like repeating stuff like that. I could just put a book thing up here, like a little thing of books. be tricky to fit. None of the swatches. I like this swatch because it matches actually the vibes from this side a little bit more, but I don't know if I want that though. It doesn't look very great on a red bookcase like that. Matches that one. Okay, well, tried. That one doesn't work. So many individual books. Let's see. Wait, we could put a radio. This would have been cute to put. Put a record player behind the couch. Oh, seriously though, what if we did that? That's kind of fun. I might think about that. I'll leave it for now. I gotta figure out if that's something I want to actually do. I think the base swatch is the only one that would work well though. But it kind of makes sense to put one there though, because you have this huge open space right here. So if you wanted to dance, have music and dance, and it kind of goes with the teenager's bedroom because she has records and a little mini record player in here. So the family could just really like records. I think that works. I like the story with that. I'm gonna leave it for now. But now I still don't have something to put on top of the bookcase, so. There's gotta be some type of sculpture of some sort to put up. I like this. Well, I don't want two things like that up there though. I don't know why, but this always makes me think of a kettlebell. It just, it's the shape of a kettlebell. I could always put the elephant. When in doubt, put the elephant. I don't know. I need something that's like boxier, I think is kind of the vibe for this. Actually, that's kind of cute. Wait, what if I did that? Doesn't have color swatches. That's okay though. Like, I don't think I've ever used that in a build. The werewolf pack. I'm gonna do that. That's what we're doing. That is what we are going to be doing. I kind of want to put something from Cats and Dogs, or My First Pet. Let's see what wall decor. That would be cute in that little corner. What else? Cats and Dogs, Cats and Dogs, Cats and Dogs. Cats and Dogs has a lot of fun decals. I don't think that's the vibe I'm going for though. I don't think I realized that that was from Cats and Dogs. That's kind of interesting. I mean, it fits in that space really well, actually. The color vibes are pretty spot on, too. Oh, I like that one. I like this one because it kind of goes with the, like, fancy TV with the yellow flowers. Oh, I like that. Wasn't originally the vibe I was going for. I was actually going to try to do something that was a little bit tacky with, like, showing animals, because I really liked this. So I almost did something like that, which is fun. Not tacky, just fun. But I think I would have done... I like this swatch, but I think the pictures in this one match better. Like the color scheme in those. Yeah. But technically used cats and dogs for that picture, though, so that kind of goes with the vibe of the dog corner. Or cat corner, whatever you want it to be. Okie dokie, well, I think I'm gonna go ahead and get off. I might get back on later tonight, but don't hold me to it. I just really want to watch DCI since it's working tonight. But thanks for joining me on this, like, kind of shorter stream. I mean, I've been streaming for... How long has this been going on? It's been over an hour, so, you know, wasn't super short, but had a lot of fun, and I might hop on later tonight, but I'm not committing to anything, so don't get mad if I don't. But enjoyed it. Hope you all have a good rest of your night if I don't see you. Thanks for the follows, Hannah and Elsa. I appreciate it so much. Trying to grow from pretty much nothing, so it means a lot to me. And yeah, I hope to see you in the next one. Okay, bye.